Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq Aiman bin Jafar from Unit Mathematics 2. We'll do a presentation for MTES 1132 or Subject Obsession in Mathematics. Uh, my title for this presentation is about cryptography, the hidden hero of the digital world, exploring the beauty and elegance of the RSA algorithm. Okay, now we go to the introduction of RSA algorithm, which is is the engine of the digital trust. Okay, every time we use online banking transactions, secure message, or social media logins, rely on the hidden technology working seamlessly behind the scenes. Without the mathematical foundation of cryptography, the modern internet will be entirely vulnerable. The first application is to secure banking, which is to protect our financial asset and transactional integrity. And the second is to encrypted messaging, which is to ensure our private conversations remain confidential. And the last is to protect our identity, which is to authenticate user and prevent unauthorized user to access our social media accounts. So every time we check our bank balance, send private message, or try to log into our account on social media, a silent technology is working behind the scenes to ensure that our data is safe. Okay, now we move to the why RSA algorithm. It is interesting for me. The first reason is because the genius of the one-way function, which is we know that RSA have two important parts. The first is encrypted and the second is decrypted. Okay, we can imagine those two ways by this analogy, which is the physical metaphors. Okay, we can imagine that by if we mix pen if we mix paint, which is two different paint, which is such as yellow and blue, it is easier to us to get the produce the green color. But to extract or separate the color of yellow and blue from green color, it is practically impossible. That's how RSA algorithm works. Okay, another in the mathematical realities, multiplying the primes number is simple, but reversing the products back to the original prime is incredibly difficult without the key. For example, we use two different prime number, which is number 11 and number 30, and if we times these two prime number, we will get the number of 143. It is easier to us to multiply those two prime number, and we will get the another big number. But to know the exact two prime number that has been multiplied by the one number, it is almost impossible or it hard ways to do it. To understand how the RSA works, we need to know that the RSA architecture. The process begins on the far left with a sender, which is at this stage. The information is what we call as a plain text. This is the original and readable message, such as if we send to our friend "Hello." It's just a standard text. Before any security measure it have been applied. Okay, for the second it is the encryption. Just to protect this message, we move to the encryption phase. Here, the sender use the recipient public key to lock this file. Think of the public key like an open mailbox. Anyone can put the mail in, but they can take it back out once it's inside. Once encrypted, the plain text turn into unreadable codes. Okay, for the step three, which is transit. Now, the data is transit. It travel across the internet or local network as a chiffred data because it is encrypted. Even if hacker or unauthorized third party intercept this data while it is moved, they won't be able to understand its content. Okay, the step four is descriptions. Once the data reach this destination, it is it will enter the description stage. This is the most critical part of the RSA system. Only the recipient private key can unlock this specific message. Unlike the public key, And the private key is kept secret and never shared, ensuring that the only internal person can access this information. And the last step is the recipient, which is the recipient can finally the process conclude with the recipient. Once the private key has successfully decrypted the file, it's returned to its original plain text formats. The recipient can now read the data exactly as the sender intends, completing the secure end-to-end communications cycle. The beauty of this architecture is that the sender and the recipient never need to share the secret codes beforehand. The mathematical relationship between the public key and private key handle this security for them.